If you're a new teacher and you had a 401k at your last job, you might be wondering what on earth the district was thinking. Hi, I'm Bob Cheatham, the 403B coach, and you may not know this, but within the retirement industry, education is often referred to as the Wild West. The for-profit world has safeguards and regulations that the not-for-profit world just doesn't. As you'll see, it leaves your campus wide open to poor service, high fees, and predatory sales practices. To truly appreciate this unfair disadvantage in the classroom, you have to know the meaning of the word fiduciary. It's the highest standard of care in the financial industry, and it means that as an advisor, I'm legally required to do what's best for my clients without any regard to what's in it for me. To help me illustrate this fiduciary standard, let's say your previous job was with the bookstore chain, and they offered a 401k, and it was with one of the nation's top 3 providers, Fidelity, Vanguard, or Merrill. In fact, let's stick with Fidelity in this scenario. As an employee, the choice of provider is out of your hands because by law, companies can only use one provider at a time for their 401k. And that provider takes on a fiduciary role over your assets, meaning they're obligated to keep fees low, provide good customer service, and supervise the investment choices they offer you. But wait, your employer also acts as a fiduciary over the plan. They're obligated to ensure Fidelity returns your calls, educates you and your coworkers through regular site visits, and generally does the duty your fees are paying them for. If Fidelity ever shirks its responsibilities, your employer is free to fire them.
You are fired.
And move everyone's 401k accounts to a new provider. This high standard revolves around everyone having skin in the game and doing their fiduciary duty. It protects you and it protects your assets. Now that you understand how good you had it at your old job, let's head back to the Wild West where you teach instead of selling books. Your district serves as a fiduciary, but only over your state teacher's pension. Voluntary or supplemental retirement plans, meaning TSAs or 403Bs, are only district plans as far as HR is concerned, because each payday they send your salary deferrals through a payroll slot to your TSA or 403B. That's it. If you're ever unhappy or feel neglected, that's between you and the provider you chose. The district has absolutely no skin in this game. And the providers serving your campus aren't held to the fiduciary standard either. There's no law obligating them to provide you with good customer service, low fees, or maintain the quality of your investments. If they don't, it's on you to switch providers. And if you have a TSA, that often means paying a stiff surrender fee to bust out of the contract. A 403B doesn't have those handcuffs, which I'll address in a later video. Another issue is that there's really no limit to how many providers a district will allow on campus. Most small-town school districts in California average half a dozen providers. Last time I checked, LA Unified, the nation's largest, had 19 on their list. And the district where my twins currently attend high school has allowed an unbelievable 42 providers. No wonder some teachers look at the list and throw up their hands in analysis paralysis. How can you tell if the person bringing free bagels to the faculty lounge is either fiduciary-minded or just out for a hefty sales commission? That's one of the reasons I started this channel. For years, I've come across teachers who signed up at the first sales pitch on campus without asking about fees or commissions or investments or how much they'd have to pay in surrender charges. So in my next video, I'll take 5 minutes and walk you through my process for whittling them down to a short list of good choices you can start with. Plus, I'll discuss one way teachers can enjoy fiduciary protection on their district assets. You don't want to miss it. If you got something out of this today, please hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.